women test men they perceive as attractive and alpha. The more a woman identifies you as attractive, alpha, assertive, then it is a confirmation that she finds you as her trigger. Assertive men who often disagree, they say no, I won't do it, and they reinforce strict boundaries when women are around. These men trigger hypogamy existence in female nature. The moment she has that feeling and she feels in a certain way because she is around you, then it is a confirmation that you are triggering hypogamy. Subconsciously, she automatically starts to reinforce the tests. But how do you know that maybe you trigger women's hypogamy without knowing? If you are attractive, most women have been paying attention to you, and most women have been wanting to have a conversation with you, and most of them end up even communicating to you. They want to spend time with you. It's because you've been triggering hypogamy. This is what she tells herself. I hope the personality that I met with, that is in Isaac and made me feel attracted to Isaac, is still the character in him. I feel this way because Johnny has been around me. Now, Johnny is actually my type and I can date him. But before I have a relationship with him, let me place myself in a confirmation room so that I can now start analyzing Isaac. Why he made me feel this way. Let me try to use the subconscious test to confirm the character, the behavior that is in Isaac. He has been reinforcing strict boundaries. Let me break the boundary to see how far can I go. How far can he entertain me? He is high value internally. And now that I perceive him and understand him in that lens, let me just confirm first. This is now what you do not know. The more you disagree with her, the more she likes you and feels attracted to you. And the more she feels attracted to you, the more tests you get. I really like this behavior in Isaac. That is why I feel the way that I am feeling. And I really like him. But let me just push and see if who he is who he is internally. Triggering hypogamy is a confirmation that you are a potential partner and not the guy I can just sleep with. That is why you can meet with a lady, she feels attracted to you, she wants you, and maybe you decide to have a relationship with this lady, right? You set up a relationship with her. You started dating. Everything was working well with the lady. And then eventually, she pulled back. Without any explanation, without a reason. And you try to ask yourself, I thought we were having a relationship and it was going to work. No, that is your perception, that is your reality. She was trying to figure if the potential partner I have has the character I perceived in him. I can only marry him if that character really is in him internally, because that is what will allow me stay in that relationship. But now I found out that even after sleeping with him, his character changed and I can't find it internally in him, and that won't allow me to potentially commit to him. We haven't slept together, but his character just changed, and how I perceived him is not who he is, and I never perceived him as a guy I can just sleep with. Rather, I framed him as a potential partner, and now that the character is not in him, I'm not going to have a relationship with him. He was supposed to be a potential partner. I don't want him. Even sleeping with him is just disgusting. I thought he was aggressive the way he was. I thought that is who he is, and that is why I wanted him as a potential partner. But I have just confirmed that after sleeping with him, he's so kind, he's so loving. Subconsciously, she's telling herself, he's so weak. control him. So the tests are in a form of, I saw you this way. Sorry, that is the guy I have been looking for as a husband in the near future. Now, this package is what I want. So I am not attracted to you, Isaac. I am attracted to your personality, your aggressiveness, your harshness, your tonality, your voice, your strictness, your assertiveness. That is why I want you as a potential partner. And when that personality will fade away, the attraction towards you will also fade away, because the hypogamy in me is not in me, because you triggered it. What you don't realize is your personality, okay? Your personality and your masculinity will cause her to react to you in a certain way, because you are triggering a feeling in her. She might even end up telling you that I don't think if this relationship will work. I don't think if you are my type. She will act as if she's not interested, because your masculinity causes her to react to you in that way. You are really a cool man. I really like you, Isaac. I admire you. If you just play your cards the right way, I will make sure that this relationship works for us. But she doesn't know that she is communicating to you in a negative way, because she has to communicate to you in a negative way to be convinced that who you are is who you are, and you can't adjust your behavior to accommodate her. So now it becomes my work to consistently push you, to consistently scream you, to consistently force you, to consistently test you. This is what will exactly happen. You will go on a date with this lady, and then you will order maybe a snack or maybe a beer. She will order a cocktail. She told you that that is off, that is weird, because you ordered a beer. The moment you try to change your order because you don't want it to come off as weird, different, and it's not you, you are the guy who has finally failed the internal test. Just tell her, I like my weird combinations. Because the moment she knows that you don't care about her opinion towards what you choose, that is a confirmation that who you are externally is who you are internally, and you are the guy who is a potential partner in her own reality. But when you change your menu, she won't tell you verbally. She will register in her own reality, in her own mind, that I was right. I knew who he is externally is not who he is internally. He's so weak. I can control him. I knew it. And she feels disgusted deep down, but she can't communicate. So eventually, she will pull away, and you will never get a reason to why it happened. Let me give you a story that is genuine. It is a test I used on a man subconsciously. I'm not any different. I am the same lady. Years back, I went for a training in a certain place. I met this guy that I felt attracted to. It was not about his physical attractiveness. In fact, he was so bloated. Okay? Just felt attracted to his character. I think so, because I don't know what made me feel attracted to him. And I knew this is my potential partner right here. He was so strict. He was so disciplined. He had the confidence. And he was just bloated. We decided to have a relationship. Obviously, it never even lasted 3 months. So meeting him for the first time, he wanted to go down on me. And I know, hold on.